I believe we're good to go. Now, you're about to witness something that does not happen quite that often. And that's me playing a video game on its hardest difficulty. Why? Well, because there's trophies to be had. And there's therapy to be doled out. There's the sound.
My king! I bring dire
doing
news.
well and advancing in the thorny Aragorn touches. Centaurus population is persisting and pushing them back further and further. Somewhere to have more contained Blood Valley.
Quiet!
This dude
I
crazy.
need peace and quiet!
Give him some quiet, yo. He's crazy. He's having a nervous breakdown. King Robar. Now, if I remember correctly... No, see, I know I adjusted this in the settings, dagnabbit. I know I did. I know that I inverted this y-axis. I know I did it, Jesus. And the game's being dumb. There we go. Now, use R to look around. Use L to run in that direction. And for some reason, circle jumps instead of X. But that's okay. We're just gonna jump around, roam around. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Game Therapy. It's been too long. I know we were supposed to stream on Thanksgiving, but didn't stream on Thanksgiving because things have been going on. Obviously, you can tell by the title of this video. I have two of my sons contracted that crazy virus that the world's so upset about. And so I have been actually taking care of that scenario, quarantining both of my sons and then quarantining the rest of my family away from the rest of the world. Yes! Thankfully, everybody else in the house is negative. I got to get retested on Monday. But that's what's been going on. That's why there were no streams. That's why nobody really heard from me, because I was just taking care of my family, yo. Discord notify. Why, thank you, Jolly. Thank you kindly. And hopefully all you, and you know, before everybody thinks it's dire straits, everything's fine. My guys did show, my oldest one that had it did show some symptoms, but nothing crazy. We thought he just had a cold. Until it persisted, we were treating him and then kept an eye on him, and it was improving, but he was still having issues. So we're like, well, let's just get him tested just in case. We had some at-home tests. We tested, came back positive. His youngest brother also. So we took him to the doctor to verify it, and to verify that our other guys are COVID-free, as we all are. But the youngest guy has shown maybe a runny nose, at best, or at worst, I should say. So everybody's in good spirits. Everybody's doing well. Down here, it created a situation where now we're having more families. How about that? Yeah, keep stabbing. Keep stabbing. First blood, son. They don't want to see King Robar out here. All in there. The Fallen Towns. With King Robar. The mightiest Robar. I forgot how hard this game is on the hardest difficulty. We're gonna remember I remember the final boss being dang near unbeatable. I do remember that part. It's quite a show I had to put on this game on the hardest difficulty. I remember being very frustrated. Many curse words being uttered. Let's see, Tanisha DeVoe says, hi Brian, what's up? Thanksgiving days. Hey, what's up? Turbo Lynn says, I just started hearing. I'll keep you in prayer. Thank you, Tanisha. Music on the game is a little loud. It's always a little loud. That's how we do it. Thank you for the heads up. That's one thing I hate about movies and video games is nobody mixes to a standard. Like, for example, when you watch Netflix, I think Hollywood still hasn't figured out that most of us that are watching Netflix are not in a theater. We're on our phone or in a room with a television. And you mixed it for a theater, so the talking scenes are really, really quiet because you're blasting them over incredibly loud speakers. And the action scenes are ridiculously loud. And so you have to turn up the dialogue scenes when you're on your phone or on a TV. And then the action scenes drive you completely nuts. Video games seem to have the same damn problem. It's like, why did you mix this shit so loud? Everybody calm down. That's right, this game you have to accept the changes. There we go. Terry says the real Gothic. The best Gothic. The Gothic I still have to finish. Alright, let's get up out of here. Yeah, like movies and video games mixed. Like, it's like, do you guys need an audio? I won't call myself an engineer because I have engineered audio before, but not at like the Hollywood level. It's like, do you guys need someone to help you with an ear? To just like, do you need a mixing person to be like, hey, yeah, your mix is completely insane. Like, are you just trying to keep the attention of 7-year-olds? If so, yeah, make it extremely loud and ridiculous. But like, if grown-ups are going to be playing this one, maybe we turn that down a decibel or two. Just 1 or 2, nothing crazy. King Robar for the win. All in that ass. That's where he puts everything. I remember King Robar from part 3. I think I pissed him off. I think he and I have beef. Or matter of fact, I thought I killed King Robar in Gothic 3. Spoiler. Maybe I didn't. I know he and I got into something. And I think it was fisticuffs. Is this the big spider scene? Come on, big spider. Oh no, it's the orcs of Talonor. Die, orcs! Talonor will not sustain your insolence. I'm saying things they would say in a movie with swords. They just yell things like insolence with a British accent and it sounds like really official and shit. Your insolence is at its end. I'm British. For no reason other than we got used to British sounding people in this. There's the big bat. What up, homie? Ready for this ass whooping you need? Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, slice him. Slice him and dice him all night. I don't even remember the names of the towns in Gothic 3, Terry. That's how I think I played Gothic 3 back in 2009. I think it's when I played that. I don't remember Jack. I just remember it. Oh, this thing doesn't want to. You don't want to fight no more because you're a coward. I thought you were supposed to be an archdemon. Getting taken out by a schizophrenic Robar. Come on, orcs of Taldoria. My sword will fell you quicker than Al Bundy. Not heard of the legend of Al Bundy? Well, you have not truly lived. Orcs of Talonor. The legend of Al Bundy compels you. Right, Robar in here, slicing hoes. That's what I'm talking about, Robar. Show it to him, baby. Let him try to fade you, Robar. I love how he glides when he jumps. That's Jesus level. Could you make, like, if Jesus, you saw Jesus coming and he jumped, he would glide like that. Slow motion style. So yeah, the game is absolutely not this easy on super hard mode. This first part of the game is really just you reliving a dream. This isn't really happening. That's why I'm not having any challenge whatsoever as I'm running through this cave for I think the 4th time This is like the third or fourth time I beat this game. Actually, I've run through this cave quite a few times. I don't know how many times I've actually beaten this game, but it's... I know I finished it at least twice. Young mage, your whoring is at its end. King Robar III will dice your slice. Mages of Daljori, hear my cry. Oh, you got a force field? That's good. It's like Doom. The slow blade penetrates the shield. How about that, ho? That's the fast blade penetrating the shield right there. Penetrating your ass. Uh-oh. The archdemon. You still scared, ho? You scared of King Robar. Look at you running. You running, ho. Still running. Most British people don't speak like that. So I've been told. Yeah, I mean the American stereotype of the British accent. I don't mean the actual accent. Everything's in the context of American narcissism. Ah, coward ass demon. Get out of here. I'm the realest king that's ever lived. Look at me.
Come back.
Pimpin'.
Come back and fight me.
Robar III, pimpin'. And Robar has the same voice as the main character. Is that a clue? Eon Hecox from Smosh. He certainly looks like that guy you're talking about, who I don't know his name, but I've seen his face.
Ivy?
Did you have nightmares again?
Yeah.
Hold one eye. Home one, this gold leader.
You've been sleeping the whole day.
Ivy, shut up. I need to
Come
turn up
here
the
just
volume.
to wind me up.
No, my father's looking for you.
Gromar? What does he want?
No idea. He's in a foul mood, though. He's waiting for you in the village.
Well, I'd better go and talk to him then.
Jolly. The breakdown of Al Bundy. That's awesome. You have gained a quest. Press options to open the quest list and check your goals. The quest log keeps track of your current and past quests as well as any opponents you have already defeated. If you want to focus on doing one specific quest, highlight that quest in order to show all related markings and mini-map arrows. Thank you for reading this sentence that I'm sure someone hung themselves after they were made to write. Who has to write that? I feel for the person in video games who has to write that shit. I am sorry. I am sorry. Do you hear me? My soul reaches out to you and expresses grief. Grief. I want to show you nothing but love and compassion and beating sheep in the ass. What up, sheep? All in the sheep's ass. All in the sheep's ass. Sheep's ass. Don't run, sheep. I got some more killing for you. Don't run, sheep. Don't roll down the hill, sheep. I need that money. Sniff out the devil's weed, dude. Oh, look at the waves. Oh, man, this game doesn't look too bad on the PlayStation 4. This is an old PlayStation 4, too. Okay. Got the Goonies ship out in the distance. Hey, you guys. This is not the map I wanted. I wanted this one. Do you understand me? Ian Hecox. Is that how you say his name? Hecox? Hecox? I don't know how to say his name. I'll take your word for it that it's him, and we'll party on. All right, is there a way to sprint in this game? I don't remember sprinting. That ain't it. Get your non-sprinting ass out of here. Better put that away, ho. Sniff out the weed, sniffing out the weed, sniff out the weed. Cash! Oh, man. I was trying to jump, not just land, not just walk into the water. Oh, snap. Does this thing always have new stuff in it? Hey, home one, this gold leader. You whore of whores. Man, load the game I saved, ho. Not that shizzle. I'm not doing this over again. Yeah, heathen hooker. You don't know me? I was like, wait a minute. Every time I save, does this chest have something in it? Because I'm about to cheat my ass off. The whole ass gone. Cheating. Jump it, Billy. Oh, in your ass. Dang, it was like he died twice. That's hell. What happened to... Why is the sound jumping like that? That's crazy. Hunter's in the house. What up? What in the hell is going on with the sound? What in the world? Y'all heard that, right? It sounded like the record was skipping. That was weird, man. I hope I didn't just butcher like a save and that now I gotta start over and do King Robar's adventures again. He said that has to be some dang shit, the devil's weed. Oh, the devil's weed. Sniff out the weeds. Has anybody ever seen... That's actually a Jamie Foxx line. That's him playing the crazy dude on In Living Color that has the dead dog. One of my favorite sketches, man. Come on, sheep. I got killing to do, don't you? Oh, sheep. Don't run, Billy. Don't run from me. I need you. I need you in my life, sheep. Don't run now. What the fuck? Oh, I missed. Got you, ho. Ha ha! You ain't running. Yeah, I come too. Oh, it is. Got one. Hoeing. Come here, sheep. Don't run now. Why you running, ho? Got you, ho. I need every bit of experience points I can get. Missed. This is the best part of the game, by the way. It's chasing these sheep around to kill them. Pursuit angles, bitch. Oh, you missed. Oh, I'm running too. Look at me, Jesus. Look how fast I am. Aren't you proud? Oh! Gotcha, ho. Oh! Damn, these sheep fast as hell. Alright, we let two of them live. We'll let two of them live. Let's get back on mission. I have too much fun doing stuff in the game I'm not supposed to be doing. That's most of the fun to me. I love that I Jesus jump in this game. Okay, we got that. I'm just relearning the controls here. Okay, that's the targeting. All right, that's my quest marker. Got it. Frame rate's holding pretty nice so far. Give it that. Yeah, I really enjoy. So I chose to play this game because I always need to have some Western quasi open world RPG kind of in my mix for my video game itches to be properly scratched. So since we finished Elix, this was kind of the next logical move because I can't get... There's no new version of Divinity 2 Ego Draconis, which is the game I'd rather play over this one. This one's great too, don't get me wrong. But Ego Draconis has got some extra cheese on it, man, that I'd love to show off. But I have an Xbox 360 over here that I could hook up and start streaming from. It's just like, come on, man. Can we get all our streams in one place? Jesus. Huh. But I might just hook it up. But I got to finish this game first, because like right now we have Tales of Arise is still going. I don't even have a replacement for Sleeping Dogs yet. I got to figure out what game's replacing Sleeping Dogs. God of War replaced Exist Archive because I just couldn't take... That's just not a game I can play on a console. I got to play that on a handheld where I can play it in bed and do a little bit at a time. So God of War will take that place. This will become the Thursday game. This will replace Elix most likely. Friday, even though today's Friday, is still technically Ys. So I got to figure out what's replacing Sleeping Dogs, if anything. I might just roll with what I have and not add another game to the fray. Although God of War, I don't remember taking particularly long to finish. But I also platinumed that game, so I'm sure I spent quite a few more hours on it than I will this time around, because I do not plan to platinum trophy that joint this time around. I don't know. If I'm having a great time, maybe I will, but I probably won't do it on stream. Same with Sleeping Dogs and same with Elix. Like, I ended up platinuming Elix, but off stream. Like, I didn't stream a lot of the grindy, you gotta get this level up thing to a certain place. It's like, nobody's gonna want to watch that. Loving it. If I remember correctly, there's no like stealing in this game. You just do your do, which is Jesus and delicious. In case you're trying to get the idiot achievement, oh, you're talking about the one from Risen? I got you. For whatever reason, tradition is I jump off the cliff in this game. It has to be done. But thank you for letting me know that. Because somewhere in the recesses of my brain, I probably did assume that achievement was in this game as well. Terry says, I'd rather play this than Divinity. I like both of them. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you put them both up against each other, they'd probably come out about equal. Divinity has some parts that are like, come on, man, is that really like the downside to Divinity is you can level your character wrong and then just be screwed. I got to one of the final bosses in Divinity. I had to respec my character because it was like, without cheating, you're not going to beat this guy. And I cheated. I found like a ledge you can jump on where he can't hit you, and you can just hit him with arrows forever, which to me is silly, but whatever. All right, let's get this quest rolling.
What is it you're doing behind my back?
Oh, you mean I can explain.
Oh, really?
I just want to learn something.
Sure, and my sheep can dance. Stay away from my daughter.
From your daughter? Oh, of course, we want to stay modest until we get married. I want to become a decent man.
You want to marry my daughter?
I love her, and she loves me.
Romar.
Love. Before you marry Ivy, you'll need to pass 3 trials. It's a tradition in my family.
All right, let's get it.
3 trials? All right. What's the plan then?
Do you know where you can find Melgan's tomb?
Melgan's tomb. Right behind Nut's farm.
Right. Enter the crypt, take Melgan's dagger from his grave, and bring it to me.
Done. Let's get to work. Oh, lady friends.
What did my father want?
Test me.
To sell you off?
Yes.
Because he's a
Who told
pimp.
him about us?
I'm not that stupid.
Well, someone else must have told him about us then.
What now?
Pimping, that's what now.
Now I'll recover Melgan's dagger from his grave so we can get married.
You want to marry me?
Don't you?
Sure, it
Why are you screaming
just
at her, bro?
comes
Be
so
cool
quickly.
now. Don't you? Like, easy, man. He's so aggressive.
Who would tell your father about us?
Auric, maybe.
You told Auric about us?
No, he saw us and we quarreled about it.
Oric, stupid, man. Why are you talking to him? Farmer Jack, what's up, home?
Sorry, Shepherd. I can't let you cross the bridge.
What if I
I've got
bust
trouble
your
with
ass?
mole rats in my fields.
I'll kill
Until
the
I get
mole
rid of
rats.
them, people are better off staying in the village.
Gromar wants me to go to Melgan's grave.
Ah, Gromar. In that case, I'll let you pass.
Well, I should think so.
Listen, Shepherd, I'll tell you what.
What is it?
I'll give you my club if you kill the mole rats on my fields.
Give it
Then
up.
give it to me. I'll take care of the mole rats.
Mole Rat 30, let's get to work. Give me that club, ho. What's that? What's up on that club, G?
And Shepard, did you easy?
You've got more.
The sunlight, but there's.
All right. So did he give me the thing that we were talking about? All right, 6 melee power. Show you right. Oh, we killing. Oh, come on, baby. We killing now. Y'all ain't ready. What's up, mole rat? Ready for that ass whooping you need? I got the whooping you need. Come on, mole rat. Let's kick ass now. What? How did that thing teleport? You missed, mole rat. Ass whoop 30 coming at you. It's even on the hardest difficulty. This thing would have been dead long ago on easy. Alright. The rest of them mole rats at. I need to get a bow and arrow so I can kick ass from distance. Nothing down here? Come on, man. Do something for your explorers in these games, designers. Leave no nook or cranny unblessed with something delicious to find. Alright, got the cooking recipations. Is it upstairs? Yo, I don't think I ever came upstairs in these people's crib. What's up here? Come on, man. Gotta be something up here. Let me find a secret and then let it be nothing. Who does that? Hoes, that's who. Nothing but hoes. Try and get the drop on these mole rats. Oh, hold up. Can I get to the place where the bow and arrow is? I might be able to do something with these mole rats early. Let's figure it out. Breakthroughs in the house. Who knew Bette Midler was an archer? That's funny. Now, the slight difference between your joke and what I said, Ryan, was I said from distance. I did not say from a distance. Your brain added it. And then the Bette Midler joke works. But I merely said from distance, not from a distance. You are a non-jumping hoe. You know that? Is every video game got to live by the white men can't jump stereotype? Can we get some white men that can jump? Because this dude looks like he's got hops. Sometimes he don't like to jump. Let me in there. Come on. We get that bow and arrow up in that tower. Is there a way in there, bro? I think I won't find it. If it is, I will find your ass. I'll jump my way to Jesus. I think I won't now. All the way in there. Alright, it's not going to allow it. I'm always trying to break games and whatnot. Guess I'm fighting mole rats the old-fashioned way. Kicking ass. I do like that the jump kind of has a little bit of Castlevania to it where you can control where you land. Well done. Now, this game does have some 3D platforming. And I will say, the 3D platforming in this game, from what I remember, is quite a bit less annoying than Divinity. The platforming in that game, especially in some of the dungeons, it'll make you wonder why they added it. This is not good. Why are you doing it and forcing the player to endure it? I thought you loved us. Or at the very least wanted our money. Let's go to work. Mole rats coming for your ass. Ass beat. Eat an apple, bruh. Where my apples at, ho? Oh, I took them away. all good. What in the hell are you doing, ho? You are the whore of all time. Got him. At least the dodging in this game doesn't look stupid. I can dig it. Wild boars can murder dragons in seconds. You're not wrong. Alright, let's save up. Save often, my friends, if you're going to play this on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I'd love to go through all the Piranha Bytes games. Well, not Gothic 1 and 2. You know, maybe one day I would just sit down and try to play those and stream it. But I'd love to go Gothic 1, 2, and 3. Risen 1. Risen 2 is a pain in the butthole, but I'd like to finish it and get to the part where it doesn't suck. Risen 3, same. Arcania, the Divinity series. All those games, man. 2 Worlds, 1 and 2. I'd love to play through with you guys. It's just now 2 Worlds gets hard to play through because all the mods that used to work for it now are not updated anymore. So now I can't mod the game anymore. And it doesn't look like anybody else is keeping up with it. Which sucks. But, 'tis what it is. I guess maybe I can just play 2 Worlds on the 360 and make everybody watch that horrible frame rate. Got him. All right. Way to fight, G. Daniel! You did it! Yeah! I did it! Tell me you didn't get hype as a little kid when you saw that part. I know I did. It's like, I did it! You felt like you did it when you saw that scene in the movie. At least I did. I guess I can only speak for myself. Come on, man. Nothing down here to pick? Aha. Apples. More apples. Come on, man. No shrooms. No devil's weed. Invisible walls from Jesus. Mole Rat, what up, home? Oh, come on, B. Get your head in the game, boy. Out here slipping. Deserve that ass beating. Come on, bruh. Step your game up. Let's see. Valentine Avram. What's up, Valentine? We got a lot of new faces here today. We got John the Foot Penis. I love that name. Welcome. Where do you all hail from? How did you find us? We're glad you're here. Thanks for coming out. On what difficulty? I'm playing on Gothic difficulty, the hardest in the game. I've only beaten this game once on Gothic. The second time I beat it, I think I played it on maybe on easy, I can't remember. And now I'm playing it on Gothic again, which I'm sure I'm going to regret at some point on this stream. But we'll figure it out. Ryan says, gotta go. Hugs, man. Terry says, what mod did you use? I don't remember the name of it, but it's just a whole Two Worlds mod. It adds a house where you can store your equipment up on one of the hills next to where the game starts. It lets you play the game with a controller instead of mouse and keyboard silliness. A little bit of graphic overhaul, but nothing crazy. That was pretty much it. But I don't remember the name of the mod. Actually, I might have the mod right here. Stand by. Yep. Let me see if I deleted it. Nah, I don't have it anymore. Unfortunately, it is gone. And then not to worry. Oh, I forgot. That's what game replaced. I keep forgetting it because I don't have a physical copy of it over here to my side. The game that replaced Sleeping Dogs was Chernobylite, which we're enjoying quite a bit, man. Chernobylite's a very simple game, and I like it for that. I like its simplicity. Ooh, oh, that's whack. I don't need all that. But I will be able to... it automatically equips it because this game is awesome. I got Magalands, wait, Magalands from something else. Isn't Magalands... Oh, Magalands from Elix. It's one of the gods they serve, quote unquote. Terry says he also regrets sleeping through a lot of my Exist Archive streams. Well, you didn't really miss much except me running around being lost, trying to figure out exactly how the game works, trying to figure out why it's not letting me progress, why it's not letting me level grind for the stuff you need to get your moves. The game doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and so it's something that I wouldn't want to sit here on a stream and figure out. If I had it on a handheld, I could play it in bed, spend an hour running around figuring that crap out, and then just play it a couple hours a night and finish it. But, I need to also figure out how to work Metroid Dread into our stream cycle, gang. Because I will tell you, very pleasantly surprised with Metroid Dread. Like, overwhelmingly, like, wow, okay. I like this. I shouldn't like this as much as I do, but I'm liking it. What is going on in the world that I like a Metroid game that's not like the Metroids I grew up to love? Okay. Don't think we want to jump down yonder. I think that's where you take a L. We want to get W's, not L's. W's! You see that Jesus level jump I just pulled off, y'all? That's me. Which is why I should have been there. Yeah. It's one of those games that it just... Dude, I don't want to think this hard to play a damn game. Like, if I wanted to solve a puzzle or save the world, this would actually save the world, that would be fine. I don't want to have to get good at menu management to play your silly-ass game. Give me that! Give me the other one, too. And whatever this thing is here on the ground. That's nothing. What about this one? It's supposed to be wheat, but it's not letting me pick the wheat. Your mole rats are dead, ho. You don't need to worry about it no more. They made sure that thing is there so you can't jump off the town. I was gonna ball out. Keep the gate closed, Gromar. Here, we can just saw a tree trunk for no reason. You ready? Also missed a lot of your Sleeping Dog streams too, as well as your Exist archive. So I imagine this was supposed to serve some crafting purpose in the game that they just weren't able to finish. So you could just walk up and start sawing stuff for no reason. It's like, alright. I guess I'll do that. Thanks. I want to say you can do that in Risen too. Risen has something like that built into it. Speaking of Metroid, I'm playing Super Metroid. I can dig it. Capadonna says, what's happening, brother? Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. You got COVID yourself on day 6. Prayers up. Yeah, man. Everybody's healed and whole and made well. We're good. It's just unfortunate, man. Which I kind of see it as a fortunate thing. It's like, good. Now everybody in the house will have immunity and we'll be back to being human beings. Awesome. We can get this whole shit over with. Yay. You know, so for me, I was actually really optimistic when it happened. It was like, okay, now we don't have to sit around being afraid of it. Our guys will fight it off. We'll keep them healthy. Everything will be great. Hold up. Did we skip past talking to Alicia Silverstone over here, or whatever his name is? Come here.
Are you back again? Did you slay the mole rats?
The mole rats are dead and your fields are safe again.
Your fields are safe again.
I would have expected a thank you.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Thanks.
He said, yeah, thanks, you punk bitch.
Is it possible that Gromar sent you to Melgan's grave too?
What makes you think that?
Someone ignited a jar of Galwak oil in the crypt to drive the mole rats outside. Don't you use the oil to chase away the wild animals from your fields?
What if I do?
Stay away from Ivy Nut, or you'll regret it.
Yeah, ho. You don't want me to have to bust out this club on your ass. I beat you down with your own club. You better stay away from my lady. She don't like you anyway. You ugly. Look how fine I am. Look at how sexual I am. Look at my face. All the ladies want that. Every one of them. They stop by to let me know, hey, we want you. You can't have me. I'm Ivy's. I'm too sexy for everybody. And the secret is Ivy is sexy as, oh, sorry. Ivy is ugly as hell too. That's how I throw everybody off the scent. Like, how's he with that ugly person? Well, he's actually gay. That's what you find out later in the game. Look at how handsome he is. How many straight brothers you know look that good? Get out of here. He's too handsome. I have no idea if that's how the story pans out. I don't remember. I don't think you marry Ivy, though. If memory serves me right. Me and Ivy do not get together. But I think it has less to do with gaiety, and it has everything to do with everybody's about to die. He says the protagonist in this game is actually very similar to Bryant. Pray tell, Terry.
Have you got the dagger?
Always have the dagger.
Here is Melgan's dagger.
Oh, well, the first trial was the easiest anyway.
What's the second one?
You need to show you're able to protect Ivy.
Do you want to fight me?
Hell yeah.
Some smuggler seems to have settled down by the mountain lake. Drive him away from our island and bring me his weapon as a proof.
The gate to the pond is closed. I'll need the key if I'm to take care of this smuggler.
Sure, here it is. And now go.
Capadonna said this on the PS2. No, brother, this was originally on the Xbox 360. And then they kind of re-jazzed it for now I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4. You leveled up? Press options to open the skill screen and spend the skill points you gained on available skills to improve your character. I'll do exactly that when I'm good and ready. Get out of my way, Gromar, before I slap you in your ass. Probably gonna have to change the lyrics to that. I knew it! Give me that. What you got? Gold, Fesher fruit. Got them hemp bandage. I love a good hemp bandage. You know what I love? One of my favorite hemp things is hemp lotion. You know how good that shit smells? I mean, I'm assuming you like the smell of hemp. If you don't like the smell of it, then it's nasty. But if you like it, hemp lotion's delicious. It's also really good. It's the best lotion I've ever used.
Yes, Auric, I brought Melgan's dagger to Gromar.
The young lady will be very proud of you. Very proud.
Terry says he's overly assertive, looks forward to beating things. Any other complaints you have about my personality? What does overly assertive mean? Please help me understand what that is. There's like, is there a requisite amount of assertiveness and then there's too much? And please tell me how the fuck that's measured. In my life experience, what I really see when people say guys are too aggressive or too assertive, what I've experienced in almost every case is that you're dealing with a highly neurotic person that's also highly sensitive and needs to fucking talk about it. It's like, it's all in their head. Like a really neurotic person is going to be put off by someone that's really extroverted because they're going to come across as arrogant and not confident. But like overly assertive? How is that a such thing? Although I know you're effing around. I just think it's a funny use of the language. Josh says, I guess I would not like the smell of that lotion then, since I find hemp to not... Well, if you don't like the smell of hemp, then don't use the lotion. Promise you won't like that. Because I rarely hear really extroverted people complaining like these people are under assertive. I don't ever hear the complaint the other direction. You know what you are? You're under assertive. You need to assert more. Man, I'm just in here getting apples and Alma's best, man. I'm having a ball out here, Jesus. Look at me. I don't want to use the stool, man. I want the knife. I want the knife. Please. when were the terms extrovert and introvert started? I honestly don't know. Introvert, I think, was more of an adaptation from neurotic, because neurotic sounds more negative, even though it's not negative at all. It just is. So I think introvert sounded a nicer thing to call somebody than a neurotic. I'm guessing somewhere that came into play. I don't know. Because what most people think of when they think of introvert and extrovert, they just think of the social side where he's really talkative, so he must be crazily extroverted. It's like, you don't know some of my introverted friends. They will talk you to sleep. You just have to get them in a place where they're comfortable with being social. But they don't really look at extrovert and neurotic is more, think of a battery as positively and not bad, but positively and negatively charged. Right? And so it's the energy between the two humans being more focused on things like confidence and positivity, or focusing on here, what could go wrong, right? That type of person. So it's more positive and negative energy than it is social versus asocial. Social is just one aspect of it. So the whole introvert thing, I think, was just marketers thought that sounded nicer, because when you call someone neurotic, that some people get offended. It's like, no, you're that's your personality type. You're more neurotic. It's not a disorder. You need neurotics around, otherwise your village would get invaded every day by murderers and you'd never have defense, because you'd have a bunch of extroverts celebrating after the raping and pillaging. They wouldn't build any defenses, and then they'd be the next ones to get raped and pillaged in this hypothetical situation from 200,000 years ago in humanity. But the answer to your question is I don't know. I don't know where it actually started. Let's see, Valentine says, did you play the previous Gothic games? I have played and finished 3. I played 2 and realized it didn't use a mouse and keyboard, so I ran away. I don't think I've tried 1. Oh, what? Wait. Can I get access to the tower yet? Or are they still not letting me get over there? I think they're still not letting me love. It's my boy, Fernando. Diego, that's his name.
Friend.
Or James.
How are your bruises doing?
What up, James?
Not too bad.
Oh, in that case, do you want to practice again?
I'd like to, but...
But what?
Gromar ordered me to drive you away from the island and bring him your saber as proof.
Really? Now, why'd he want to do that?
Oh, it's a trial or something. Before I marry Ivy.
Well then, you've got a problem.
Looks like it.
Indeed.
What are we going to do now?
I need to return to Argan soon anyway. Show me that you have learned something from me, and I will give you an old, notched machete for Gromar.
Let's fight!
Damn, boy. Oh, damn. Easy there, killer. Go easy on it, brother. I wasn't ready for all that killing. Oh, too slow. Break out. One time. All in your ass. Got him.
Not bad. I surrender.
I
You're
surrender.
getting old. Will you give me the machete now?
Easy, easy, my friend. First, you'll show me you can also fight against someone who doesn't wish you well.
Who should I fight then?
If you head down the path to the beach, you'll find some goblins skulking
Yeah,
around
let's
my
skulk
boat.
them goblins, boy.
They skedaddle every time I come near, and I'm too lazy to chase after
He says, I'm too
Take care
badass
of
for them to
for
fight me. Why don't you go
and
down
I'll
the hill?
give
You suck.
the machete.
You suck enough to go down the hill and kill him. Why don't you do it? Damn, he's like, I'm too much of a badass. Every time I go down the hill, it's like, oh, it's Diego. We out. But if your dumb ass goes down the hill, they'll stick around and fight because you suck. Look at you. Oh, pretty ass. You don't even look like you've been in a fight. Pretty people like you don't fight. Y'all get ugly people to protect you. Doesn't Diego use a bow in Gothic 3? Man, I don't even remember. Is Diego a person in Gothic 3? I don't remember jack about the stories of these games. You are asking the wrong guy. I don't pay attention to that crap. Alright, let's kick ass all night. Here we go. Oh, look at you cheating. Look at you cheating, ho. I see you cheating, ho. All in your ass. Look at you cheating with your ass. Oh, watch the rocks. Watch the rocks. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One more hit. One more again into the ass. All in there. One. Easy on that ass. Shit! That could have gotten real ugly. Gotcha, biatch. Yeah, oh, the rune of the four winds. One gold, bro. I need more gold than that. I want to come up off something. You tasting on something, we ain't tasting on nothing. How you tasting on something, we ain't tasting on nothing. How you tasting on something, we ain't tasting. He says, I have a habit of dodging into attacks instead of... I guess that's what you were talking about with me being overly aggressive. Even my trying to defend myself, it looks like an attack. I think my dad would agree with you. Oh, man, that's good stuff. Wait a minute, that turtle ain't ready to be dead. Oh, it's dead. Wait, all these turtles ain't dead, I know that. What up, turd? All in your ass. You dead now, ain't you? Mm-hmm. Thought you was fooling somebody. You ain't fooling nothing, turd. Whoop your turtle ass. You ain't even ready for the streets. Look at you. Hoeing. Too much hoeing. That's how I caught you slipping. Too busy trying to hoe on these streets. Wait, what was that? Look at that lone cloud. I tell you what, the landscape looks gorgeous, man. It's kind of bare bones, but just like the coloring. And maybe that's my sunglasses. No, it looks even better without the sunglasses. That's really cool. It's kind of dusky looking area. Nick Vesthausen. 1, 2, 3. What's up, bruh? Diego, I'm coming back to get that saber up out your ass. Give it up. I'm about to get it, take it to my dude. Marry my lady, live happily ever after. Ho, get it, get it, get it, get it. Left, 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 right, left. Running up the hill, you ain't got nothing left. I'm a pimp that loves to pimp. Wait a minute. All right, you're so busy damn singing, you missed the guy.
I caught the goblins. They are dead.
Ah, now, my friend, you really proved you know your business.
So you'll give me the machete now?
Yes, here it is. Send my best to old Gromar. Oh, you better not. After all, you've driven me away from the island.
Yeah, give it up, teacher. Get them panties about you. Take them drawers off, teach. Me and you. Going back to the cave and we can get frisky. Come on, teach. I'm gonna teach you something. Teach you the ways of the Wu-Tang, boy. Come on in here and get this loving that you need now. That's right, I forgot you can like wash your face and whatnot in these joints. Oh yeah, I can cook. Big side boogie. Oh, I thought I could cook the meats. I guess I can't cook the meats yet. The meats are not yet prepared to be cooked. The door is locked and Diego still has on clothing. It is not off to a good start. Terry says, and no more heroes when you go to the dojo and talk to your sensei. He tells you, are you ready? And then he says, now take off your clothes. Yes! It's my kind of sensei. Everybody get naked. All right.
Do you know why Gromar wants to get rid of you?
Well, my friend, I guess it's because he owes me money. Or he wanted to give you a trial that you'd never pass.
Isn't Gromar going to figure out the scam with the machete?
Nah, he's never even been here himself. He sends Auric, his servant, to purchase goods from me.
Alright, Obi-Wan. I'll be back later. And you best be wearing nothing but that mustache when I get back, alright? Take some clothes off now. It's me and you. I mean, at this rate, Diego's better looking than Ivy. Why not? At least to me. Maybe that's just my personal preference. Guess water is deadly to this dude. Oh, snap. Yeah! Game time, hoes. Let's get to business on him. I see you swinging. I see you trying, ho. Trying to override something. All your couches. Fuck your couch too, ho. You don't know me. These dudes are way more aggressive than the other ones. That's alright, though. Mm-hmm. You are using that special move, ain't you, boy? It's still gonna be your ass. Got him. Woo. Cut that one close, didn't we? That's what happens when you play it on the hard difficulty. You can get your ass bust if you are not on top of your game. It's time for you to take off. Now that you've grown stronger, it's time to take off your clothes. I'm liking the sensei more and more. Who keeps texting me? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, man. My guy, if Clem is still here, my local retailer just got Drakengard 2 in stock. And it stinks because my wife had just gotten me the good old Lightning Force along with 2 other games that I haven't been able to show you yet because I want to be able to play them and I don't yet have the console for them. It hurt my feelings because then I would have had a complete Nier collection. Drakengard 1, 2, and 3. I already have 1 and 3, and then I have Nier Automata, and Nier Replicant. Drakengard 2 is the only one I'm missing. They want $100, I think, at $25 for it. And it's missing the manual. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger for something that costs that much and for it not to be complete. Now, I know collectors, what you're supposed to do is get it when the opportunity comes, and then hopefully at a convention or somewhere else in life I come across the booklet. I don't really play the game that way unless it's a game I know I'm going to get to and play really quickly. And like, if Lightning Force had been missing the booklet, I still would have bought this. Or I still would have, let my wife, I still would have had my wife get this for me for my birthday, or one of the things I asked for. Because I played that game and beat it within 48 hours of getting it. So yeah, I'm going to get every bit, and I want to go back and play it right now. Like, in fact, it's in my console right here off camera that you can't see, that I play all the retro stuff on my it's in my Retron 5 as we speak, because it's awesome. But I couldn't do 125 for something I wasn't going to play right away, and it wasn't complete. And 120, I was just like, I'm not paying 125. I will wait until all this collecting silliness and COVID is over and all the prices start to regulate a little bit. I was like, Drakengard is inflated. I don't think, because I've actually bought, like I've bragged a lot about, I paid $20 for folklore and now it's worth 120. But make no mistake, I've paid 60 for some games that are now worth 40. So they don't all go up. So, and I think Drakengard is one of those, when everyone stops being acquisitive and scared they're going to die, that one will hit the market a little bit more and be a little bit more affordable. But I don't know, I might be wrong. It may be one of those games that goes up to 600 and then I'm going to be mad that I didn't get it when it was only 100. But I will. That's how I play the game. It's just, I always believe there's more opportunities coming around. Don't act hastily. Terry says, that's stupid. It's not stupid. It's what the market has decided. It's what people are willing to pay for it. I guess maybe that's what you're arguing is stupid. You're getting ripped off, Bryant. Drakengard 2 is a game for people that hate themselves. You have to absolutely despise your existence and want to stab yourself 1,000,000 times in the face to enjoy Drakengard 2. I don't know. A lot of the games that I love seem to be games people would describe as exactly that. So I don't know. But you know a lot about my taste, so I'd take your word for it. And I've, like, from what I've seen, and I think I played Drakengard 3. I didn't hate it as much as I'm being told I'm supposed to, but I also haven't played 2 yet. I have one sitting around here somewhere. At some point, we'll dust that off and play it.
What about that smuggler? Did you drive him away?
I drove the smuggler away. Here's the proof.
Not bad. But don't get your hopes up too soon. One trial is still to be passed.
One trial.
What is it?
You have to prove to me that you can provide for Ivy. So I want you to hunt 3 big and strong deer, and to bring their antlers to me as a proof.
I was going to say bring the
I
ass.
have no bow. Can you lend me one?
No. After all, you have legs and a machete. In my time, we had to slay boars with our bare hands.
I'll manage then.
We'll see. I told Ivy to open the gate to the deer thickets for you when you're done with the smuggler. Just go see her.
Stand by, friends. Try to pull up something. Oh, come on. Really? You're all whores. Whatever. Alright. Omega Project Zero's in the house. What's up, OP? How you living, brother? How is business going, man? I haven't talked to you about your business in a while. You were out there getting after it when I used to pay attention to the things that happen on social media. You were doing your thing. He says, happy late Thanksgiving. Same to you, my brother. Always playing the best classic style RPGs. Loving it. That's my dude, man.
So, did Diego give you the machete?
He did. I've already shown it to your father.
What did Diego ask of you for it?
He wanted me to kill some goblins. And that's what I did.
You fought goblins? Really?
That's right. Now I need to hunt a few stags.
How are you going to accomplish that?
I'm a beast, girl.
Chase them until they drop.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
You're a huntress, aren't you? Can't you give me your bow?
I can't give it to you. It'd be against the rules.
All this work. I'm marrying
I
Diego.
accidentally left it inside the hunting blind. You can
She
go
has
fetch it
officially
there.
made us
Thanks,
gay. We're
Wait,
done.
I'll unlock
I'm
the
not
gate
doing
for
all
you.
this.
Have fun with the stags.
Diego's
And if you run
nicer
out
to
of
me.
arrows,
He's
come
better
and see me.
looking
I'll slip you some.
than whatever the character model. And sorry to the character model they had to. And I'm sure it was not her fault. The lady that plays this lady's probably plenty attractive. But the way they made her look in the game is terrifying. There's the bow. You have received a bow. Press R2. Alright. Alright, I got my bow home. Oh, now we actually get some music. What up, music? Check out the island, though. Isn't that purty like? OP says, LOL, it's been slow this year. I kind of left it behind to focus on started farming. That's what's up, man. Killing. We definitely need to be catching up then, because I got a program I'm starting with a friend of mine to help vets go from basically before they even leave or retire from the military, being able to get access to and work with farmland. So more to follow on that, homeboy. We definitely got some cross purposes going on my entrepreneurial side. That's not wearing sunglasses and yelling. I guess yelling at people retardedly on the internet is what I do, whether I'm playing video games or doing entrepreneurial shit. Come on, get you some. Come get you some. I need all this ass. All I want is to whip your asshole. I've been fiending to whip your monkey ass all damn night, too. All in your ass. Look at you, missing people because you suck. Because you're terrible. Your whole family's terrible. Your wife was at my crib last night complaining about your dumb ass. Like, he's terrible. said your wife was at my house last night complaining about. That's just a horrible thing to say to another human. To a man. Like, your wife was in my house last night complaining. Damn. That's just mean. Even for me. That's pretty rough. Whoop. Oh wow, so it automatically gathers the antler even if you don't walk up to the deer. Interessante. Hey deer, don't run. I'm just killing. Nothing but some killing, man. Be cool. You want to be dead, don't you? It's your best thing. It's dying. Go ahead, be dead. I got you. I got you. I hope you do your favorite thing, being dead. Running away and dying. That's your favorite thing. Swing it! You're welcome. See, deer love being dead, and I kill him. You're welcome. It's a match made in heaven. You gonna tell me there's nothing up here for the explorers? Get back up to Diego's cave up there, get some loving. Gotta figure out how to get rid of Ivy first. Oh, snap. I didn't even see that thing running up on us. What up, ho? Oh, no. We good. I'm pretty sure none of the collectibles are on this island. Like, I'm not missing anything by not going crazy exploration mode. I still never really understood why this game got so much hate. I mean, I get that it's less, I don't really know the word, than Gothic, but, and it's fine. It's fun. It's definitely more streamlined and watered down or whatever, but it's still fun to play. Don't know what you guys want from video games, except to be angry at them. OP says, that's amazing, bro. We definitely got to talk more. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll catch up. No question. Terry says, well, I have a copy of Dragon Guard 2 that is loose, no box, but it does have a manual. So I don't know how much it would be worth. All I will say is that the game itself, I wasn't a fan of. The combat is so stiff and unresponsive. Plus the dragon sections control. See, I heard the dragon sections were actually an improvement over the dragon sections in the previous game. So I don't know. I'd take your word for it, man. You've never really steered me wrong when it comes to games. I mean, there's been games where you may like it more than me, or I may like it more than you, but for the most part. Hey, it's another deer just chilling hard like Jake Gyllenhaal right here. Don't run, baby. Don't run. I got shooting to do. I just want to kill you, that's all. Ain't nothing but some killing. No, don't waste your apples, ho.
Did you drive the smuggler away, Shepard?
Hey, Dom, what's up, bro?
Yes, I drove the smuggler away.
Shepard. Why is Gromar talking about some old notched machete? The smuggler has a saber.
You aren't going to tell Gromar, are you?
No worries, Shepard. Auroch is glad.
With the smuggler, Orok makes deals here in the village.
Word.
Without smuggler, Orok makes no deals. Orok prefers having the smuggler on the island. Thank you, Shepherd, for not driving him away.
You're welcome. Now get me some money, ho. Hoes, the pimp's home. Where's my money? That's not one of the hoes. That's Alma. She's cool. Dom says nothing much, just eating peanut butter sandwiches. Well, enjoy those sandwiches. Haven't played the first game, but if it's anything like the second, it probably sucks too. Yeah, but you know, you also don't like Nier, and I love those games, so I don't know.
I'm going to marry Ivy.
Oh, that's wonderful. Have you spoken
Actually,
to
can I marry her instead?
You'll need his permission.
Yes. He wants me to pass 3 trials.
Then do your best, my son.
I will, Alma.
I drove the smuggler away from the island.
I didn't think you'd be up to that.
Hip hip
I'm
hooray.
strong, and you taught me to be brave.
You've always been afraid of water, though.
Not afraid, Mother. The sea's just too wet for me. I prefer dry land.
Too wet for me? Okay, so this lady's his mom. I thought she was just the lady that cooks up the liquor and that drink she makes. That's the dude's mom? I've been playing this game this whole time. Didn't know that was mom. Chico! Let's go back to Daddy Gromar. Who somehow swindled his way into being this village's chief.
Did you bag the deer?
Here are the antlers. Are they magnificent enough?
Yes, they are.
Then I have your blessing.
You do. Here, take this relic as a sign of my consent.
Oh.
What kind of relic is it?
Many years ago, my grandfather brought it here from Argan. They say there are many more there like this one. He who finds them all will achieve glory and riches. Whenever my grandfather talked about it, he had a big grin on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nobody will ever manage to find all the relics on Argan. After all, one of them's here in Fesher.
Ah.
You do, but you'll have to do one more thing.
Another trial?
No
No.
trial, my son. You'll need an engagement bangle for Ivy and her consent.
A bangle? Guess I should talk to Holwyn about it.
Ah.
Maybe he can help me.
Ah, good
You do
old
that, my
Holwyn.
son.
Oh, I'm your son now, huh? You're lucky, because I was about to put a saber in your ass. It's going to be sabers in the ass all night. What you want?
So did Gromar consent at last?
Yes, he just did.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, bald
All I
dude.
need now is an engagement bangle for Ivy, but I can't afford one, actually.
Speak to Auric. He found some amber on the beach a couple of days ago.
Dude
Get
look
some
like
from
Jeff
him,
Bezos.
and I'll make you a bangle.
You do that?
Sure. What a friend's for.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to go get some, what kind of errand is he going to make me run for this? Go get some butter from the butter churn dude.
Shepherd.
That was perfect timing. Ah, Shepherd.
Auric, I heard you found some amber on the beach.
Yes, Shepherd. Beautiful amber.
Could I get it off you?
To keep?
Yeah. I need it for an engagement bangle for Ivy.
For Ivy.
Orok is a servant and trader.
So?
Trader Orok wants gold.
I have none.
You do.
Servant Orok wants to be a master.
What do you mean?
The shepherd will be Orok's servant. Then Orok gives the shepherd the amber for free.
I see. What should I do for you?
Orok likes blue toadstools. They grow in a cave with a door in the middle of the deer thickets. Orok always goes to pick mushrooms himself, but now Orok has a servant. The servant takes the key and brings 6 blue toadstools. Yes.
Sure.
Give me the key. I'll get you the blue toadstools.
Run, servant, run. Auroch's hungry.
Alright. And don't ever say you're giving something away for free again when you're asking somebody for labor for it. That ain't free, ho. That's bartering. Is about to be on. It's about to be on like Donkey Kong. If Kong was a donkey, oh, let's get this ass whooping that you need right. Oh shit, wrong button. I gotta remember the buttons. Alright. Slayed the bitch like Darth Vader. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, you're all whores of... That's what I want. No, that's accurate. That's accurate. That's accurate. Done. Alright, now please learn the buttons to this game, fool. So we don't have to die to play it. This gets old. Damn it, buttons. Stop being weird. So it looks like that equipment automatically equipped. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it automatically puts gear on you if you don't have any. Or it automatically puts the strongest stuff on you. I'll work with that. Let's kick ass, baby. Damn it! Woo! My ass beat. There we go. We got to get better. We have got to get better. That is not good enough. We have got to get better. That's not gonna cut it. That was some straight up doo-doo butter. Had to hate you, player. Apples. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know. This game's just straight fun, man. I don't really know how else to break it down for you. It's just fun. I don't know how else to break it down. OPZ says, it looks great. I may be picking it up ASAP. Uh-oh, I missed something. Also, never understood the trash people talk about the later Gothic games just because they aren't Skyrim copycat. Yeah, me neither, man. Gothic 4 is the best game in the series because the other Gothic games have terrible combat. Yeah, combat in this one is slightly improved. Protobites are on a mission to make the worst combat systems and leveling systems. Their leveling systems have issues, but this game doesn't as much because Protobites didn't make it. Yeah, no, this game's fun, man. It definitely is a streamlined version. Like, if you've played Gothic 3, it's much smaller, it's much simpler, it's much more straightforward, but about the only thing I'd say is better about Gothic 3 is that it's so massive, that there's so much you can explore and do that you can't really do in this game. But then if you wanted to do that, just go play Elix, because that's Piranha Bytes at its best. Even as flawed as that game is, that's like, I would tell people, instead of playing Gothic, if you really want to experience Piranha Bytes at their best, just go play Elix. Because even with all its flaws, it's better than every other game they've put out to me. And yeah, this game is more fun to me than the other Gothic games I've played, even though technically, according to the nerds, this isn't allowed to be called Gothic or whatever the rules are. Woo! Jumped out of that ass beating. This game is what Witcher 3 should have been. Witcher 3's combat's a little more solid. Exploration in Witcher 3 is quite a bit better. Exploring the world in Witcher 3 is a bit more fun. So I'd say overall Witcher 3, this is more fun to play than The Witcher 3, as weird as that sounds. But I'd say The Witcher 3 is overall probably an overall better game. But if you forced me to say, hey, you can either play Witcher 3 or this right now, I'd probably play this. It's just more fun to play. We did it, y'all. Now, what I can't remember is, does this game have the good old fall damage? The fall damage. It sure does. Yay, fall damage. I just recorded a clip from Chernobylite for TikTok with the title. I'm working on the title. Is either going to be fall damage is for people who hate getting laid, or winners hate fall damage, or something like that. If you hate getting laid, you like fall damage. That's kind of the gist of the joke. In fact, on Witcher 3 on my PC version, I modded fall damage out of it. Not to make the game easier, just to make traversing the world take less time. It's like, if I jump off this cliff, I'll get where I'm going in a minute instead of 8 minutes riding this stupid-ass horse. Yeah, I'm jumping off the cliff. I got kids. I got time for this shit.
Where are the mushrooms?
Here are the blue toadstools. I found them.
Yay!
Good servant. Quick servant.
How about the amber?
Can't have it, shepherd. Halwyn might make something nice with it for the young lady.
Go make something nice, Halwyn. Halloween. Holler at me, boy. Let me holler at you right quick, playboy. What's up, playboy? Talk to me.
Have you got the amber?
Here's the amber.
Excellent. I've already prepared everything. I'll just put the amber into its setting, so that's it. Satisfied?
Good work, Holwyn. Looks quite precious.
Nervous?
Yeah, a little.
Ah, don't sweat it. She's pregnant. She won't say no.
What?
She hasn't told you yet then.
Ivy's...
How am I gonna find out from the jeweler?
Didn't you, know what I mean?
Yes, but...
Well, then you shouldn't be surprised. Here, take the bangle and go see her. You'll be all right.
I'm definitely marrying Diego now. It better be my baby. Shit, we got some talking to do. You ain't been hoeing on these streets, have you? What you sneezing for, ho? You been out here hoeing on these streets?
Pregnant?
Who told you?
Holwyn,
The idiot!
so you really are?
I've always wanted a baby. Haven't you?
Yes, but that... it's also sudden.
Fair enough. Was there anything else you wanted from me?
Stand by one. I'm not sure what this is going to kick off, so I want to save before I do it. Just in case there's an option to say, no, I don't want to marry your ugly ass. Get away from me. I am prettier than you are.
Your father gave me his blessing. And I have an engagement bangle here for you. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
You will?
I will. One condition, though.
What condition?
Promise me that we'll travel to Argon right after the wedding.
But you're pregnant.
That's the point. Before I become as round as a ball, I'd like to experience a real adventure and leave this barren island.
Then I should talk to Diego.
You
Hurry.
should.
He was going to leave Better for good.
Dun 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 alone, family man, bucket naked in the bed, making all the babies. All right, let's go talk to Diego so they can burn the village down, and the real game can start. That's what happens in all these games. You leave, the village gets burnt down by pillaging, marauding whoremongers or whatever it is. All right, we're gonna save here and take a quick break. I need to go check on my family. Make sure everybody's doing happily. And then we'll come back and figure out the rest of this here stream. How about that? You guys think that's a plan? Does that sound like a plan to all you wonderful people? Be back in a few. Oh, man. Terry left before I got a chance to come back and say goodbye. Oh, well. We'll get him on the next one. Everybody still hanging tough? How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Did you all, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, did you celebrate it? And did you have an amazing time? Was your Thanksgiving experience all that you hoped and dreamed it would be? I pray that it was. All right. Let's get back into the mix. What do y'all say? Is that a good idea? Got me a new cup of tea. I got to put the extra ingredients in there. So we got green ginger mixed with a little bit of turmeric. Let's add a little extra ginger and just a dabble of lime sauce. We'll stir that thing around and get us a delicious treat here. Then we're going to get back into Arcania and save the world. Or at the least watch the village get burnt to the ground and then go save the world. From the village to ground burning people. Bam! Back in the game.
Nut, what do you want?
Smack you in the mouth because of Ivy.
You really think you can?
You asshole. I'll finish you off.
Oh, word.
Let's fight.
Let's not do anything of the sort. I guess he wanted that ass bust.
You win.
Leave Ivy alone. Do you understand?
Yes, sure, yes. I'll leave her alone.
Dang right. Get your ass beat, you come back. You don't know me. In fact, maybe I should let him have Ivy, and then me and Diego can run away together. Let's do that. let's let Nut have Ivy. They're both ugly, and they'll love each other. And me and fine-ass Diego, we'll go have ourselves an adventure. That spatial sound recognition is on point. Like, that waterfall gets a little bit overwhelming when you get closer to it. It's like, oof. But in the right way, the way it should.
With a grin like that on your face, Gromar must have given you his blessing.
That he did.
Then let me in on it.
Ivy wants to go with me to Argan.
There's a war going on, my friend. That's no place for lovers.
You started to teach me. You promised to bring me to Argan one day.
Back then, you were going to travel alone. Now Ivy wants to accompany you.
You were a good teacher. I am absolutely capable of protecting her.
You are able to protect her. Prove it.
I defeated you in a duel and killed the goblins.
I was nice enough to let you win, and the goblins were just goblins. In a real fight, you wouldn't have much of a chance. So prove to me that you can protect Ivy, and I'll take both of you to Argan.
Do you want to fight me again?
No. I have a bundle of rare herbs here for Lirka. Take it to her.
You want me to go to Lirka? The witch? I'd have to cross the dark forest.
That you
They
would.
say the wildest animals on the island live there.
You don't have to go. You can stay on Thesher with Ivy and herd sheep.
Give
Let's
me the
get it.
bundle. I'll take it to Lirka.
All right, here you are. And here's a key, too. Use it to open the door at the end of my cave.
Aye.
Go east until you find a path. Follow it to the northwest. It will lead you to Lirka's hut.
Lirka's hut, indeed. Oh, yeah. We're in the dark forest now, baby. Now, can we get back up the same way we get down? Just want to make sure that's plausible, indeed. Let's go kick butts. I see some beasts. Nothing too crazy so far. But isn't there like a giant, like black lion or like tiger at the end of this quest? Oh snap! Let's get some. Ah. Isn't the big black lion over here somewhere kicking ass? Oh, maybe not. I must be remembering a different game. Get a lot of these games confused after you've played them for so many hours. They all run together. Come on, brah. That's us. Fall damage again. So going back to the question I asked before the break, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? I thought there was a fourth one over here. Where are you, boss? There you is. Hey, Wolf. Come on, Wolfenstein. Let's get it. Oh, okay, so this was the back half of the village that I couldn't walk through because Gromar said to keep it shut. I see another wolf in the distance. Les distances. Adieu. Alright, I think we cleared the forest. Let's get it. See, it sounds like something's out here stalking us, but apparently it's just the trees making noise and whatnot.
Afraid of Lyrica, the witch from the dark forest.
I'm not afraid.
Might be, might not be. My nose is telling me. Might be.
Diego sent me.
Yes, I know.
Bring you herbs.
Give them to me.
Here are the herbs. I'll leave then.
Leave? No. You aren't here just because of the herbs.
Diego didn't mention anything else.
Didn't he, eh? But he promised he'd send you. Yes, he surely did.
Why would he?
Because I asked him to.
You? Why?
Because I sensed something right after they found you. Something that must be awakened.
Sensed? Something that must be awakened. I don't understand any of this.
Something slumbers in your chest. Some power. Some magic power.
Nothing I know of.
Yes, yes. I can sense it. It must only be awakened.
How?
Just close your eyes.
You gotta be kidding me. Good, I trust you. See? I'm closing my eyes. You gotta be kidding me.
Good. I trust you. See, I'm closing my eyes.
Yes, that's very good. again.
How long have I been sleeping?
Oh, a couple of hours.
What?
Awakening of magic takes its time.
Can I cast spells now?
Maybe. Maybe only make use of magical scrolls.
Where are we here?
In a cave, under the dark forest.
I know this cave.
From your dreams.
Yes, that's right. What are we doing here?
Want to do me a favor?
A favor?
Loam vermin are everywhere in this cave. Loads of them, eh? Steel alone won't suffice if you're planning on killing them all. Loam vermins retract into their shells, just like turtles. But you can prevent that using lightning, eh?
With lightning?
Take this magical scroll. Kill the loam vermin. They make my trees sick. And don't forget the queen.
All right, I won't.
If you don't have any more scrolls, come to me. I will give you new ones. But don't you waste them.
You have gained special scrolls. Press options, then open the inventory to place them in a quick slot. Alright. Alright, what do we got? No whore! Alright. Let's go kick some lone vermin. So this is the cave we started the game in. And it looks like the cave we've got to work some things out in. Alright. There you go. Kicking ass all night. What's that, 3 out of 6? Might have to go back to her to get some more spells, man. Using them up. Aha! What you got for me, dog? Ooh, minor mana potion. Yes, indeedy do. Oh, and speaking of... range, power, and health. Let's get that magic power up, baby. Oh yeah, champion! Gotta go back to old girl. Hey, she comes close. How about that? Thank you, game designers, for not making that take forever.
Have you got some more magic scrolls?
Lousy aim. So what? Here, take some.
Have you got some more magic scrolls?
You still have enough, yo.
All right. Let's get to it. Harlequin, what's up, man? I was starting to think everybody left. Nice to have you here. I was like, well, dang, if everybody left, I guess I can go too. Shoot. Hey, Lone Vermin. What's happening, baby? Holla. An Autobot will rise from our axe and light our darkest hour. Come on, babe. Hit him. Slice his ass. Last one, right here. Light his ass up. That's what I'm talking about. Give me my money. That's right, Queen Slayer, ho. Slay them queens.
What do you intend to do now?
Pimp.
Avenge myself upon Robar III and his cursed paladins.
You wouldn't know a sword from a toothpick. They'd mince you.
You want Ivy's death to go unavenged? And what about that of my mother and my friends?
No.
Okay, so just so everybody knows what they're screaming about, there is a cutscene that the game just skipped that now you're watching the end of, because underdevelopeddvideogames.com.
They say there's a blessed anvil there. Robar's paladins search for the temple because they want to use the anvil to forge weapons for their campaign against Argan.
I see. And I should interfere with their plans.
Exactly. And if the anvil really does exist, forge yourself something to speed your vengeance.
Where should I start looking for the temple?
On the hill back there, in the Cleaved Maiden Tavern, you'll find a mage by the name of Duranis there. He knows a lot of the old stories. Talk to him. Maybe he'll have heard of the temple.
Alright, so Crazy King Robar and his paladins just destroyed that little island we were just on. And there was a whole thing where that went down. And now we've gotten on a boat and come to the shores of Margwen or Middle Earth or whatever stupid ass made up place we're at that nobody cares about. But here we are. Now we're on an adventure. And thankfully, this whole guy's family was murdered. So he didn't have to, sadly his mom died. But at least he didn't have to marry the ugly lady. The Royal Ugly. Do you remember the Royal Ugly dudes from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Well, he was getting ready to have to marry the Royal Ugly lady. And she was murdered in the attack on the town, so now he doesn't have to marry the ugly lady. Win-win. And now he's with fine-ass Diego.
Well, have you spoken to Duranis?
No, I have not.
What are you waiting for? Winter?
What do you know about the Paladin's plans?
When I was still at Robar's court, I always kept a watchful eye on Lord Hagen and his men. And many a maid servant of the Paladins kept an ear open for me.
Who is this Lord Hagen?
He commands the Paladins and is a member of Robar's High Council.
Hey, that's cool, Harley. I hope you had a good time hanging out with your crew.
Will you join me?
No, you need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. I'll be sailing on to Stewart. When you arrive in Stewart, talk to the landlord at the Cliff Tavern. He'll know where to find me.
Stewart it is, homeboy. Hey, thanks for all you did, brother. I'm ready now. Stay strong. Let's get a new save, please. And like I said, this game's just kind of simple fun. There's not really a whole lot of complexity to it. Maybe that's why a lot of people don't like it, because I have found that modern gamers like a level of complexity in their games, otherwise they seem to not be happy. And that's okay. Gotta love what you love. Oh, there's more trolley trolls to kill. Let's get it, baby. Gotcha, ho. And no inventory management. No item cap that I gotta constantly be in my menus moving stuff around. Hallelujah to Jesus. Those are some big ass raindrops. Look at these giant rectangles that they're expecting the player to accept as raindrops. I mean, that's, I guess. Ah, yes. Light them up. Forgot about the teleport, son. Use the barrel. Let's get some shut-eye. Went to see the There's a new Resident Evil movie? Oh, snap. I didn't even know that. Cool, man. Glad you had a good day. Wait a minute. There is a collectible somewhere close to where I'm at right now, and if memory serves me right, remember where the collectible is, but like in the collectible pickup quests, there's something not far from this location. I thought it was on this rooftop, but alas, I'm on that rooftop and ain't nothing there. Ooh, fall damage, baby. Thank you. No morality system, no thief system. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for not putting that nonsense in these games. We saw you taking one apple from the village. You owe us a fine. Dude, just go sit down somewhere. How was my Thanksgiving? It was so Miko made the most delicious Thanksgiving dinner I've ever had in my life this year, on the record. And I've had a lot of good Thanksgivings, but Miko banged that one right out of the park. Just bow, walk off, grand slam, home run. Hey, Bugs, let's kick ass today. That did no damage. This is gonna get interesting. Holy shit! Easy there, Chief. Is that all it knows? Is that one damn move? Shit, I can't fight this thing. Ball out, man. We're done. We're done. Too strong. Too strong. Put your blade away and run, ho. You are outmatched. How was your Thanksgiving, my friend? Hey, hey, who wants some of Debo? Ah, more goblins. Shit, 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 shit. Why are my blades not hitting it while it's stunned? Oh, you whore-ass hookers! Come back here and fight! That's a punk move right there. Alright. Here's where our next set of quests are going to kick off.
Hey, I don't know you. How'd you get in here?
By boat, from Fesher.
And you expect me to believe that?
Believe what you
Look at
want.
the beach down there. That's my boat.
I'll let you through. But if you cause any trouble, you'll have us woodcutters to deal with. Got it?
I'm looking for Duranus. Where can I find him?
In the pub or in his room. You best ask Murdra. She'll know where he's at.
Murdra?
The landlady here. Just go in. You'll see her.
Oh man, Harley, I'm happy and sad to hear that, man. I'm glad you got some meds, glad you got some rest, glad you got to see family, but sorry you're in pain, man. It's tough. Very tough. Yeah, ho. Let's see. What skills can I level on up? Ooh, I got 9 skill points, baby. So I'll have to look up a guide for the best way to level your character, because in these games, they never give you enough experience points to level everything. You gotta kind of choose a critical path, and I always choose shit that apparently, according to Dungeons and Dragons nerds, are bad choices. So, I'll look up what I'm supposed to choose for pretend combat versus using any knowledge I have from real fighting. To figure out what the best build is for this hardcore run that we're on. But that gives you kind of a look at what we can level up. It's kind of it's a pretty basic leveling system, actually. That lightning's definitely on the menu, though, because I like the idea of being able to freeze your enemies and then get in for the fight. The problem is, for people like the final boss, I don't think that matters, because so much of that fight is done from distance. So we'll have to see. Nick Vestahausen says, me and my father-in-law were drinking tonight. Had a fun night. Hey, that's fun. One of my favorite people to ever drink with was one of my friend's dads. He's passed away now, but we used to all hang out at his house and drink in our single days. And it just, listening to that guy's stories from when he was in the military, he was in the army, just fantastic guy. One of my dads away from home. It's cool, man. Dom says, you got a Switch? I do have a Switch, man. Let's see. Yeah, now I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's check the crafting system. So if I go there now, can I do it? No? Ah, there they go. Hell yeah. Yeah! got some food. Got it. Alright, so you got to see some crafting, some leveling, some ridiculous looking rain. Me running about the town as if I were lost and didn't know where I was going. But I'm really just exploring, trying to find all the little hidden nooks and crannies that I know they like to hide in these towns. What's up, Y? What up, G? What up, woodcutter? Yes. The crossbow is mine. You vile whores cannot hide the crossbow from me. I will always find it. Ooh. Oh yeah, I never got to give that back to Oric. Give me that. Shit. Give me that. Kick ass all night with that. Now we are smoking. Holler at your boy. I'm ready. There you go. Thank you. Alright, I'm checking the time, gang, and I think it's about time for me to go have some dinner. What say ye to that? I think we all say hallelujah. Thank you for dinner. And with that, I will bid you all a fond adieu, and I guess I'll just pose a question to you guys. Would you guys like to see another stream tonight? Or are you good for tonight and just want to be left alone to hang with or ignore your families? Let me know in the comments, and I'll shut this thing down and then decide if we're coming back to do some more streaming or if we're done for the noche. Kaz says, have fun at dinner. Hey, Kaz, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to Nick and Dom and Harley and Terry, Omega Project Zero, everybody, man. Ryan was here earlier. Josh Quinn, Capadonna. Got some new faces in the house. Nick says, what game are you playing, B? This is a game called Arcania. I call it Arcania Gothic 4 just to make all the nerds angry. He says, never mind, I just saw the title. Yeah, let me give you guys something better to watch than the pause menu. Instead, you can see a rainy town. There you go. Nick says yes to another stream. Okay, we'll take that into consideration. Does everybody else feel about the same? And there's no guarantee that I will, because once I have dinner and talk to my family, we'll see how the rest of the night goes. But I think I have another one in the tank. I just got to decide what to play. I don't know if I'll come back and play this one again. Although I really enjoy this game, so weirdly, I'm better at it than I thought I would be playing it on the harder difficulty. I thought I was really going to get decimated, but I think the muscle memory of the game is coming back to me, because to beat this game on the hardest difficulty, you got to get good at it. Like, there's not much to get good at. This isn't Dark Souls. where every battle is a puzzle. It's just every battle is capable of beating you down, so you have to be smart about the way you fight. So I'm doing better than I thought I might. But okay, so Nick seems to be the one speaking for the crowd. We'll take his yes as a unanimous yes. And I'll have dinner, talk to the family, and then we'll figure it out. If we don't come back tomorrow or tonight, I should be back tomorrow for sure. And like I said, we can come back. I can play this more. I can do Ease 8, which I haven't played in a long time and wouldn't mind getting back into. But then we also have God of War. We also have Chernobylite, which has been a lot of fun. I don't know that Chernobylite is as much fun to watch for you all. I enjoyed playing that a lot, but I wasn't sure what the vibe was of the people watching it. If it just seemed like, oh, this is funny and all, but there's not really a lot happening in the game where it's like, oh my god, cutscene. Oh, and then Tales of Arise, etc. So with that in mind, I will take your recommendations into account. I'll thank everybody for being here. Thanks so much for coming and watching. Thanks for your prayers and your well wishes for my family. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And yeah, you guys be blessed. God bless you. We are stronger than I. And I may or may not see you guys a little bit later tonight. And if not, definitely see you tomorrow. Peace.